Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, or my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was Libra. So let's go ahead and get it cracking, man. Happy Monday, everybody. I hope you guys are well. What's poppin', Vanessa? I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend, and let's go ahead and get on into it. Starting out with our Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, what messages do we got coming through for Team Libra here? Hey, Julia. Hey, everybody. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for my Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Libra, let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. What do we got going on for the Libra gang? Libra, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the King of Swords. So you can be connecting with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Seven of Cups, person you're dealing with. We got here the Five of Cups, and then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Eight of Wands. Okay, so Libra, looking at this message so far, King of Swords here to the Seven of Cups. I definitely feel like you're being a lot more stricter with your boundaries in regards to the people surrounding you. Taking a look at your current energy, Seven of Cups, you're currently surrounded by different groups of people. So this could be referring your friends group, this can be referring to your family, this can also be referencing anything around you or people in your work environment. But overall, I feel like for you guys in the next 24 hours, you're being very mindful about who you let in and who you don't let in to your personal life. Taking a look at what you're dealing with the Five of Cups here. I think you're kind of realizing, Libra, there's a lot of negative people in my environment, a lot of people who are negative Nancys, and I don't want them latching and attaching to my energy. So you're noticing that misery loves company. It's always going to love company. But Libra, you don't want to be the company to any sort of misery. So I feel like you're keeping your good things that you got going on in your life pretty low key. It's like, for example, if you have a new job opportunity, if you have some great news, whatever the case may be, whatever good shit you got going on in your life, you're keeping it to yourself. Because if you tell a miserable person something good that's happening in your life, do you know the shade that they cast onto you? For example, if somebody's having a miserable time and you're like, yeah, I just landed this new job opportunity. It's fucking amazing. It's fantastic. My life is going great. I just got married. The miserable person's gonna be like, oh yeah, good for you. Good for you. Well, guess what? I'm over here having the worst time of my life. I wish I could be you. When you tell miserable people your good news, they're not always going to be happy for you because they'll wish they had what you had going on. So Libras, in the next 24 hours, looking at the outcome that's present, you got here the Eight of Wands. I feel like you're basically keeping your good news with the people who will be happy for you. You're only going to keep all the things that you have to say to the right types of people. You see what I'm saying? It's like you're only going to communicate the good shit you got going on in your life, the positive things, to the people that you know will support you. The individuals that are just looking to spread misery, you are keeping your life low key. So that's what I see you guys here. You're setting boundaries with certain individuals. You're realizing who's right to share your good news with and who's not right to share your good news with. All right? All right, Libra, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we started out with our air signs. Excuse me. We started out with our air signs. Let's go ahead and do air, water, fire, earth. By the way, Fawn, thank you so much for becoming a member for over 2 months. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Aunt So On Key. Thank you. Really appreciate that so much, my love. All right? All right, baby. So we're going to do air, water, fire, earth. Going on to our water signs. What's going on with the Scorpio gang? Message for Team Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What do we got coming in here for Team Scorpio, please? Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. By the way, Scorpio, I want to say happy birthday to you, baby. I hope you've been having a poppin' ass season. I hope Scorpio season has been treating you well. Let's go ahead and get one last shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. Scorpio, Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So you could be connecting with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Looking at your current energy, we got here the Nine of Cups, person you're dealing with. We got here the World card, and then the outcome that's present is going to be the Justice in the reverse. So as far as what I'm seeing for you guys, you could be connecting with a Libra or possibly a fixed sign, being a fellow Scorpio, a Leo, an Aquarius, or a Taurus. Now, Four of Pentacles reversed to the Nine of Cups. I feel like you're dropping the regard of other people. And when I say the regard, it's like you're dropping the opinions of other people, Scorpio. You're dropping the judgments of other people. And you're just saying fuck it in the next 24 hours and doing what it is you want for yourself. Nine of Cups, it's the card of self-fulfillment. And also with the Four of Pentacles reverse being the overall energy, it's you guys no longer giving any more fucks to people, Scorpio. In the next 24 hours, I feel like you just have zero fucks to give. Taking a look at what you're dealing with the World card. You are entering a whole new world for yourself. I feel like you've recognized, I want to make my life the way that I want to live it, the way that I want to make it, and I'm not going to let anybody intercept that. I'm not going to let anybody's judgment sway my opinion. I'm not going to let anybody get to me based upon what I want to do with my life. Looking at the outcome that's present, the Justice in reverse, this is not a court, and this is not room for anybody's opinion or for anybody to make any sort of rulings about what it is I will do in my life. So therefore, Scorpio, in the next 24 hours, I feel like you're done letting other people basically weigh in the scales and balances in your life. You're going after what it is you want. You're doing what it is you want despite what other people may weigh in with, whatever their opinions may be, okay? Maybe you've had a parent who's been very opinionated recently. Maybe you've had a friend who's a little too opinionated, or just people in general in your life. And I think you've gotten to the point where it's like, I'm so tired of people's judgments and opinions. I'm just going to do me, and I'm going to be unapologetic about it, and I'm going to give zero fucks because at the end of the day, it's my life to live, not yours to live it for me. You feel me? All right? All right, Scorpio, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water and our air, going on to our fire. Let's take a look here and see what we got going on for the Leo gang. Messages for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, what do we got going on for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Leo, let's go ahead and get one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. Leo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Nine of Swords. Definitely feeling a little stress in the next 24 hours. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Page of Cups reversed. Person you're dealing with, we got here the Five of Wands reversed. Outcome that's present, we got here the Five of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like in the next 24 hours, there's definitely a little bit of stress happening for a few of you guys. I mean, Page of Cups reversed, you're not really in a position to where you want to talk about it, Leo. I think that you're like, I'm stressed out right now. I don't feel like talking about my stress because that's going to make me feel more stressed. I got a lot going on. I don't want to talk about it. I kind of just want to be in my own energy. And that's totally acceptable, man. You know, sometimes when you're just having a bad day or you're having a rough time, you just want to be alone, and it's okay to be in that alone type of energy, because when you're by yourself, you give your room for opportunity to kind of just sit in your energy, figure your shit out, and just calm down overall. Taking a look at who you're dealing with, we got here the Five of Wands reversed. I feel like people are going to back off from you in the next 24 hours, Leo. They're going to give you room to get, or to go through whatever it is you're currently going through. So if you're having a stressed day, you're going to ask people tomorrow to kind of give you space, and I feel like they're going to. Looking at the outcome that's present, Five of Cups reversed, whatever it is you're currently dealing with, Leo, you're going to get through it. So if you need space from everybody tomorrow, if you need to be a hermit for a little bit, go through whatever it is you're dealing with, do it. I feel like others will respect that. Others will respect your space, and everything will be fine. So guys, for those of you that are just having like a little bit of a tough time, give yourself a day to just embrace your inner calm, embrace your inner hermit, and you'll be feeling better than ever moving forward, okay? Sometimes we need our days, so feel free to take one. All right, Leo, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our air, we did our water, we did our fire, going on to the earth signs. Let's have a look here at the Capricorn gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Cappy. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, give me 1 second, Capricorn. I got my cards all mixed and mangled. Let's see what we got going on. Messages for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Capricorn, let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. What do we got going on for the Capricorn gang? Cappy, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. You could be connecting with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Looking at your current energy, we got here an Ace of Wands, person you're dealing with, we got the Nine of Swords. Outcome that's present, we got the King of Swords in the reverse. So, Capricorn, Queen of Pentacles here to the Ace of Wands. You have a vision in mind, you have a future in mind of where you want yourself to go, where you want to take yourself, but I think that this is not about who you're dealing with. I think this is about what you're dealing with, Capricorn. I think this is about you. Nine of Swords, okay? So on an intuitive level, I feel like you're a little stressed right now. You got a lot going on, and you're thinking about your future and what you would like it to be. And you want to invest time into creating a better future for yourself, but also you got to realize that if you want to create your future, all of that starts in the present moment. You can't just go to the future without creating it in the present moment. So looking at the outcome that's present, King of Swords reversed, I feel like you haven't been very determined recently to start that project you want to start or to start that dream you've been wanting to make happen. I just feel like you've been very unhappy with your present moment circumstances. But if you want to have a better future, everything has to start right now. So for example, Capricorn, let's say you're disappointed with your financial situation and you're not happy with the income you're making currently. If you want to get a better job or if you want to start a business, you got to do that now. It's not just going to manifest itself out of nothing. You got to be willing to take action. For example, if you're unhappy with your love life right now, maybe it's time to stop using the dating apps and to go out and meet people. Maybe take action today to go out with some friends to a bar or to go out shopping and to just talk to people and connect with them in real life. So at the end of the day, it's like, if you want that future you want, you got to start taking the steps now rather than just waiting for something to happen, because nothing will come from nothing. Something has to start from an action being taken, okay? So Capricorns, keep that in mind. Start taking action here if you want things to change for you, all right? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, thank you so much for the 79 cents all the way from Samantha Leather. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you for that donation, my love, all right? So, we finished up our first batch of signs, going on to our second batch. Let's see what we got coming in here for the Aquarian gang. What's cracking, Aqua? Messages for Team Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Aquarian here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Aquarius, well, let's get this last shuffle and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. What do we got going on for the Aquarian gang? Aquarius, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So you could be connecting with an earth sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got here the Four of Swords, person you're dealing with, we got the Moon in reverse, and then the outcome that's present is showing up as the Eight of Wands. Okay, so you could be dealing with the Pisces for a few of you. King of Pentacles reversed to the Four of Swords upright. It feels to me in the next 24 hours, Aquarius, you're not feeling the most grounded. So therefore, it's like you kind of want one of those days to kind of just say, all right, I may not be feeling like myself. I may not be feeling on top of everything. You may be feeling a little disorganized in the next 24 hours. And Aquarians don't like that. Aquarians are very clean, okay? So shout out to my Aquarian gang. Y'all are very clean. You're very structured. So it's weird when you feel a little all over the place, right? But with that all being said, taking a look at what you're dealing with, the Moon in reverse, you may be feeling a little all over the place because maybe you're not too in touch right now with what you're dealing with emotionally. So for example, it's interesting because Aquarians and Pisces, this makes me laugh. For example, you'll know something's wrong with the Pisces if the Pisces is cleaning, but you'll know something's wrong with the Aquarian if the Aquarian is having a mess, okay? So Aquarius, if your room's a little messy right now, or if you're feeling disorganized and all over the place, there's something going on. For a Pisces, though, if they're cleaning, they're doing that to distract themselves from all the shit they got going on in their head, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here in the next 24 hours for you, Aquarius. I definitely feel like you're a little disoriented. You feel like you're a little all over the place. And I think it's due to something happening emotionally. So instead of like looking outward, look within in the next 24 hours, guys, okay? Taking a look at the outcome that's present, Eight of Wands. Look within in the next 24 hours. See what's going on with you. There's probably something bothering you that maybe hasn't come to the surface yet. So just do a little inner work. Ask yourself, what the fuck's bothering me? What's going on with me? And you'll figure that shit out. All right, Aquarius? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our air sign, going on into our water sign. Let's have a look here at the Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What do we got going on here for Team Cancer, please? Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Cancer, let's go ahead and get ourselves this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, all is well. Cancer, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Three of Swords in the reverse. So something here is no longer bothering you or affecting you on an emotional level. That's good. Taking a look at your current energy, we got the Strength in reverse, person you're dealing with. We got the King of Wands, and then the outcome that's present for you is going to be the World in reverse. So Cancer, you could be dealing with a Leo or a fixed sign in general, being an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or possibly a Leo. Now, Three of Swords reversed to the Strength in reverse. I think you got to the point where you were so tired of taming your feelings to the point where you said, I'm just going to let it out. So I feel an explosion of feelings happening in the next 24 hours. And I know some of you Cancers are going to be like, oh, joy, that's going to be wonderful. Just having a fucking explosion of feelings. But yeah, I think it is going to be wonderful because you're just going to let them all go. It's a great thing being a Cancer sometimes because we can very much so bottle up our feelings and emotions. But when we do explode, hopefully no one gets in the way of that explosion, but when we do explode, naturally we feel so much better. We're like, okay, all of that needed to come the fuck out, all right? So taking a look at what you're dealing with, Cancer, we got here the King of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you've had a lot of shit bottled up, but in the next 24 hours, something's just going to trigger you to release it. And looking at the outcome that's present, World in reverse, you can finally stop feeling stagnant. It's about time that you're going to be clearing your energy. So Cancer, you're going to be clearing out some emotions that have been needed to be cleared out for quite some time. And once that clearing happens, you can move forward with a new type of cycle. So guys, you might have some extra emotions from something in reference to your past that you still haven't cleared out. You could have a situation that maybe happened that you're not quite over yet that you're going to be releasing in the next 24 hours. Just like I said, feels like a release for you. Feels like a normal Cancerian thing. So whatever's been bottled up, guys, it's coming out in the next 24 hours. You're going to let that shit go. And then, of course, what happens when you let that shit go? You're always feeling better. All right, Cancer? So don't worry about it, guys. It's not going to be a bad day tomorrow at all. In fact, it's actually going to be a pretty good day. Okay? All right, baby. So we did our air, we did our water, going on to our fire. Let's have a look here at the Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What do we got going on here for Team Aries? Messages for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Aries gang. Let's see what we got going on for the Rams. Hopefully all is well. What do we got, baby? Aries, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Knight of Wands. So you could be dealing with a fire sign in Aries, Sag, or Leo. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Four of Swords, person you're dealing with. We got here the King of Wands. And then looking at the outcome that's present, we have here the Nine of Swords. Okay, so Aries, coming into the next 24 hours, Knight of Wands here to the Four of Swords. I think that you kind of want to disappear from some situation. I feel like you just need some space, guys. And I think what you want to disappear from is whoever this King of Wands is. I feel like somebody is all talk, no show. And it's really starting to bother you. So I feel like you're about to test somebody and see if they really are going to end up going after you. So Aries, you know what this looks like to me? Let's say you've been chatting with somebody and they say, oh, I like you a lot, but they've been all talk and no show. You're going to say, okay, well, if you really like me, come and catch me if you can. Because I really feel like you're going to say it's either you come and catch me if you can, or you let me walk away. So I feel like you're going to basically be initiating somebody to chase you in the next 24 hours to kind of see if they're really are going to walk the walk. Because they can talk the talk, but can they walk the walk, okay? Is really what you want to know. So looking at the outcome that's present, Nine of Swords, I feel like you've been so stressed out due to somebody constantly talking but showing no action that you're saying, all right, if you're really about the action, let's go ahead and see. Come and get me, all right? So I feel like you're going to be basically enticing somebody to chase you in the next 24 hours, and we'll see where it goes. And here's the thing, Aries. If they don't chase you, you recognize they're all talk. It is what it is. I'm not going to waste my time anymore. But if they take action, then maybe something here can start, okay? Because I think you're tired of stressing out over somebody who's taking literally zero action, all right? All right, Aries, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our fire and our our water, our air, going on to our earth signs. Let's have a look here at the Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, what do we got going on here for Team Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 206 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, that would be awesome. Thank you all so much for tuning in, man. Really, really appreciate it. Messages for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Virgo. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Virgo. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Empress in reverse. You could be connecting with a Libra for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got the Five of Swords reversed, person you're dealing with. We got the Tower in reverse, and then the outcome that's present is going to be the Four of Wands in the reverse. So, we do have all reversals across the board, but it's not always such a bad thing. You could be connecting with a Libra or possibly a Scorpio. Now, Virgo, Empress reversed to the Five of Swords reversed. I think you're recognizing that fighting for something isn't necessarily growing. I think what growth is for you is the recognition that sometimes it's good to surrender instead of continuing to keep something at bay. I really feel here that with the Tower reverse, somebody's been avoiding you for quite some time, and I think you've been fighting for somebody. Maybe you've been trying to get them to recognize how much you care about them, recognize how much you love them, but I think you're realizing that this is a war that's not meant to be fought because it's a one-sided war. It's a war where somebody already surrendered. And if I keep on fighting, at the end of the day, it's a war that's pointless. So looking at the outcome that's present, you got here the Four of Wands reversed. This is you guys recognizing, okay, me and somebody aren't here anymore. And I'm not going to keep going after somebody who's not going after on me. I'm not going to keep being stuck on somebody who isn't stuck on me, right? And as many of you that have followed me for almost the past 4 years, you know that saying because I say it all the time, don't get stuck on somebody who isn't stuck on you. So I feel like you've really recognized this is not a war I want to keep fighting for. Why would I want to keep fighting for a person who isn't even fighting for me? At the end of the day, I'm just wasting my time. So I do see you guys kind of backing off from someone, and you're kind of saying here, you know what, if it's meant to be, it would have been. And if it's meant to be, inevitably they'll find their way back to me. But right now, it's not looking like it's meant to be. So therefore, I should let myself move forward. So I feel like you're finally allowing yourself to move on from somebody here, Virgo, or to move on from a situation that isn't really meant to be at this time. And like I said, I think it's really important to acknowledge that. Like, if it's meant to be, it would have been. If you were meant to be with this person right now, it would be happening. It's not to say you're not. Who knows? Maybe one day you will be. But most importantly, you got to focus on what's happening in the now. So if it's not meant to be right now, it is what it is. Keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Keep your energy open for what comes next, okay? All right, Virgo, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our second batch of signs. Going on to the last and final batch, let's have a look here at the Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? What do we got going on here for Team Gemini? Messages for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Gemini, let's get this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. Ooh, Gemini, we had a bunch of cards slide out. Give me one sec, y'all. Thank you very much. So Gemini, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Devil. You could be connecting with a Capricorn for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got here the Hermit in reversed. Taking a look at who you're dealing with, you got here the Lovers in reversed. And then the outcome that's present, you got here the Ace of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a fellow Gemini, a Capricorn, or possibly a Virgo. Now, with this energy showing up, Devil to the Hermit in reverse, I definitely feel like you're noticing that you're starting to feel stuck again in some situation. I definitely feel like you're starting to feel stuck in love again with somebody, because taking a look at who you're dealing with, they're showing up as the Lovers reversed. I feel like somebody here has not really been showing their feelings and emotions, and it's getting you fucking confused, Gemini. So whether we're talking about love, whether we're talking about friendship, whatever the case may be, I feel like somebody is not actively showing that they care about you, and it's starting to make you feel stuck, and it's starting to irritate you, because it's like, dude, do you give a shit about me or not? Do you like me or not? I need to know. Well, Geminis, I think this raises an awesome opportunity for you. Looking at the outcome that's present, Ace of Pentacles, just ask. That's it. Just ask. That's literally the outcome, and that's literally the best message I can give you. If you are confused on what somebody feels towards you, or if somebody still has feelings towards you, whatever the case may be, just fucking ask. Because the greatest thing about asking is that you're always going to get an answer. You're always going to get clarity. You know, it's going to suck if the answer is no. but it's going to be great if the answer is yes, but it's going to suck not knowing overall, okay? Not knowing overall is much worse than hearing the truth of somebody saying no or the truth of somebody saying yes. Not knowing at all is the worst thing you can feel. So at the end of the day, if you're fucking confused right now, if you're like, yo, I don't know if this person cares about me still, or I don't know if my friend still wants to be friends with me, or I don't know if my dog loves me, it's like, go ask. You know what I'm saying? Just ask. Point blank period. Because when you do that, at least you get the clarity you needed all along. It's better than being stuck wondering and coming up with scenarios in your head. Okay? So Geminis, in the next 24 hours, take that golden opportunity. Just ask. All right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, thank you so much for the $5 all the way from Callie Ritchie. Much appreciated, my love. Thank you so much for that donation. All right? All right, guys. So all of our air signs are done. Going on to the water signs. Let's have a look here at the Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What do we got going on here for Team Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Pisces. Well, let's get this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully, all is well. What do we got going on? Pisces. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Two of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Judgment, person you're dealing with. We got the Death in reverse, outcome that's present. We got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay, looking at this energy showing up for a few of you, I can definitely say this does scream reconciliation vibes for a few of you. Now, I'm not that tarot reader who's always going to be like, yes, they're going to reconcile and you and your ex are going to get back together and live happily ever after, because not every reconciliation means it's going to last. Sometimes you reconcile with somebody to get the extra clarity you need, you both split ways, and you go to where you really need to be. But looking at this energy for you, Pisces, I do feel in the next 24 hours, you do want a second chance to reconnect with somebody, and I think they want a second chance to reconnect with you, but I think you'll come to find what's actually missing is the spark. Looking at the outcome that's present, Queen of Wands reversed, I think, you're going to actually recognize the spark isn't there anymore. Not the way that I thought it was. And the reason why reconciliations are usually not as successful as people think they are is because you come to realize you've changed and they've changed also. What brought the two of you together in the beginning is usually not there. That flame is usually not lit like it once was. So I feel like if you're going to explore trying to have a connection with somebody again, and we can be talking about friends here, it doesn't even have to be just a romantic relationship. If you're going to explore or try to rekindle a romantic relationship, try to rekindle a friendship, maybe you're trying to rekindle a passion to an old hobby you did or an old job you were interested in, whatever it is you're trying to rekindle, I think you're going to come to realize, Pisces, you know, the spark and the flame, it's just not there like it used to be. And with that being said, I'm glad I gave it a chance because it made me realize I am officially over it. So you got all the clarity you needed all along. Okay? All right, Pisces, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we finished up our water and our air, going on to the fire. What's crack-a-lackin' for the Sagittarian gang? Messages for Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. What do we got going on here for Team Sagittarius? Messages for Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Sagittarian, let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle. Give me one sec, y'all, because the cards are getting all janky over here. So give me 1 second, Sagittarius. Thank you very much. All right, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, all is well. Let's go ahead and take a look, all right? What do we got going on for our Sagittarian gang? Saggy. Overall energy for you guys here showing up as the Four of Swords in the reverse. So, you could be connecting with a air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Two of Swords reversed, person you're dealing with. We got the Queen of Cups. Outcome that's present, we got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So, Four of Swords reversed, Two of Swords reversed. I feel like you're finally coming to a final decision, Sagittarius, in the next 24 hours. And that decision, I feel, is going to be regarding someone that you've had some sort of emotional dispute with. I'm actually going to need to clarify for this a little bit so I can get more information for you. So let's clarify the Queen of Cups. Why is the person Sag is dealing with showing up as the Queen of Cups over here? And what do we got? We got the Seven of Cups reversed, and we got here the Death in reverse. So, I definitely feel like something isn't over between you and somebody else. I think you've been having somebody on your mind. They've had you on their mind. And I think that you want to talk to them. You're making a final decision here saying, you know what? I want to give this one last try, or I want to communicate towards you and see if there's anything left here. I mean, looking at the outcome that's present, Queen of Pentacles reversed, I think that you're in a position right now to where you're recognizing without somebody in your life, you have missed them very dearly. So I feel like you're going to try to talk to someone here and see if there's anything left to rekindle. So interesting, kind of just like the Pisces reading we just did, we were talking about rekindling, and I feel like that same energy is coming up here in your reading, Sagittarius. You've been missing somebody dearly, and I think basically you're making that final decision of, you know what, let's see if there's still something here. Let's see if we can reconnect and make things work. And like I said, it doesn't have to be strictly romantic. It could be a friendship that we're talking about rekindling. It could be an old passion that you're trying to rekindle. And it could be a romantic one as well. So take that how it resonates. But I think here you've realized, I missed somebody for so long. I miss them not being in my life. I want to talk to them. I want to reach out. And I want to see what we can do about this. Okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up all of our signs except for the Earth, the last and final sign. We're going to go ahead and take a look at our Taurus gang, and then we will end off the daily for today. All right, so let's see what we got going on for Team Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, what do we got going on for the Bull gang? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? All right, Team Taurus, well, let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle. And we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. What do we got? Taurus, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the 10 of Wands. You can be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Star card, person you're dealing with. We got the Ace of Cups in reverse. And then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Death in the reverse. So, you could be dealing with an Aquarian. You also could be connecting with a Scorpio. 10 of Wands here to the Star card. I definitely feel like all of the hard times you went through are going to start paying off for you, Taurus. But they're going to start paying off for you when you recognize that all the hard work you've put in wasn't for nothing. I feel here, taking a look at what you're dealing with, Ace of Cups reverse. This is not talking about love. This is talking about you thinking you have an empty cup. It's about you thinking that you haven't accomplished anything or you haven't fulfilled anything, which is so far from the truth. I feel like you are swimming in a bunch of burdens, but the truth is that they're not burdens because you're putting yourself down even though you've achieved so much. And I feel like the universe here is almost calling upon you to recognize more of your accomplishments and more of your achievements. If you haven't recognized them, now is the perfect time. Looking at the outcome that's present, the Death in reverse, Taurus, you've done a lot. You've accomplished a lot. Not everything has failed. Not everything was a failure. And I feel like what you need is that little energy of, you know what? Listen to that little voice in the back of your head. You know what? There is a lot I've accomplished. There's a lot of good things I've did. I haven't failed at everything. You know, you need that little sprinkle of hope and that positive mind in the back of your head to really speak louder than all the burdens you're holding on to and all the negativity you're holding on to. Because guys, there is still hope here for you to thrive. There's always hope to thrive. There is a lot of things you can fall into alignment right now that can boost you to your highest good, but I think you've got to start paying attention to that little voice in the back of your head, the positive one. Don't let all the negativity cloud your judgment. Don't let all the negativity run the show of your life. If you have a bunch of negativity in your mind, but there's that one little voice that's speaking softly, that's speaking positive, listen to that little voice because that's what's going to guide you to a better place. So guys, I feel like you're being hard on yourself saying, I haven't accomplished shit. That's bullshit. You've accomplished a lot. And I feel like the universe wants you to acknowledge that and recognize that, okay? All right, my bull gang. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Guys, thank you all so much, man, for coming out to the daily reading. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. Shout out to all the people that come out Monday through Friday, guys. Thank you for your love and thank you for your support. It is so freaking appreciated. For everybody who sent in a donation or for the people that resub their memberships, guys, thank you for that. It helps a lot more than you all know. Really, really appreciate that as well. Real quick, I want to give you guys an update. So tomorrow, I'm I might post all 4, but if I don't post all 4, I'll definitely post 3 of them. But I finished Aries, so Aries, you'll be up tomorrow, and the Earth signs, you'll be up tomorrow as well for mid-November. So Aries and the Earth signs, you guys will be out tomorrow for your mid-November readings. Air signs, your videos will be out this week as well. So every single mid-November reading will be finished this week for those of you that have been waiting for it. But just a quick heads up, if you're an Aries or possibly a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, your videos will be available tomorrow for mid-November, so definitely stay tuned for that, okay? And yeah, with that being said, I think that's all the updates. Oh yeah, I also did want to touch base with you guys real quick. So it's coming up almost 4 years to the channel. I mean, we got some time to go, but I've been doing dailies for such a long time, and as always, I like to check in with you guys every now and then to make sure you're still enjoying the content that I put out and the content that I provide. I know many of you guys enjoy the daily readings, and it's not something I'm thinking of getting rid of, so no worries there for those of you that are nervous when I'm talking about this. I do not plan on getting rid of the dailies. I just want to make sure that you guys are still enjoying them and still enjoying the content. If there's anything you would like me to improve on during the daily readings, anything you'd like me to implement, or if you love them just the way they are, let me know. I would appreciate that down in the comments below. It's definitely a good time spending time with all of you guys and hanging out with you. I love doing it on a daily basis, and I just want to make sure you guys still love it too. So yeah, definitely don't hesitate to leave some feedback below for those of you that may have something to say. All right, y'all. I love you. Enjoy your day. Really fucking appreciate every single one of you, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Much love to my soul family, guys, and have yourselves a good one. Peace. Later, peeps. Much love, baby. Much love.